just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Hello traders, this is Mike Billion. Today is February 1st, 2017, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with Apple. Today we close a position on Apple for 500% profits. We entered in January 9th when we break out this resistance right here. We were watching this resistance for many days until it break out and we send alert to enter long. When it was holding about this resistance that it becomes support, then we send another alert to enter March calls. Today we closed both positions because it was nice profits. Those auctions went from $2, 1.5 to $9 and $10 in just one day. So when you see something like that, you never run taking profits. We took profits here. I think it can go to 133, which is the Fibonacci, and you can see when there many times back in February 2015, then April 2015, May, and the last time when there was let me see, it was in July 2015. So I think it might go there, but you never run taking profits, and that's what we did. Another thing that calls my attention is the overextended on the directionals. You see these directionals right here? When you have extended over directionals on the DMI, it's always a sign that the move is overextended. It might stop right there until it correct a little bit. So it doesn't say that it's gonna correct and retest this level 117, 118. It might move sideways here until it moves up again. So if you have options that already went up, why not to take profits? Because it might move sideways right here below 133 and the auction price will go down. So it's always good to take profits. It was a nice, easy trade, and I posted this trade in my last video. If you watch it, you probably enter long also. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about Amazon. Amazon is going to report tomorrow. I'm watching this support right here. I think it's going to report bad. I think it's going to go down probably to 720, 679. But I'm watching this major support right here, this channel. If it goes to that channel, it will be a nice opportunity for a bounce right here, because it's going to report tomorrow. I think it's over the top. It went up already, because it went up from 755 to 835 in just a couple days. So it already went up. So if they report good, it already went up. I don't think it's going to break out from here. I think it's going to go down and probably test this short-term support right here. That's what I'm watching. So let's see what happens. It might break out here, but I think it's low probability, probably 20% probability that it breaks out and goes up from here because it's already at the top. I think it's 80% probability that it reports, let's say neutral or good, and it goes down. So let's see tomorrow if I'm right or wrong. Let's talk about APA. APA is Apache Corporation. I use this one to trade oil. Look at this. It break down this channel, and tomorrow, I'm watching this for tomorrow. If it trade below today's low, which today's low was 59.10. So if you trade low below 50, no, it was not 59. It was 57.37. So if you trade below 57, I will enter a swing trade because I don't see major support right here, and it will easily go for $48. So this will be a nice trade. DMI is bearish and ADX is at 22, so it's a strong bear. So let's see tomorrow. If you trade below 57, go short because it's gonna go for the target 48. Easy trade. Now, what will be your stop loss if you enter the channel? If you enter the channel, you have to honor your stop. Get out. Now let's talk about Boeing. As you can see, Boeing here. I put this one because it was asked from a MacBillion member, and it went up to 169, which is a Fibonacci extension. It failed, but I don't see anything here. I'll prefer to wait or look for another trade. I like to trade breakout, breakdowns. I like to trade symmetrical triangles. I like to trade descendant triangles. I like to trade something that breaks support or resistance. Right here, I don't see anything. I just see something that I stopped that breakout 156. It went to retest and test the 169 and it failed. So I don't see anything here. Now it's bullish and it's strong. So be careful shorting point right here. Now let's talk about BABA. BABA looks very interesting here. I think the number you have to watch is 105. If you trade about 105, it will be nice because it's probably gonna go to 110 or 112, which is a nice target if you can get it right here on the breakout. Right here to go short, I don't know. It's gonna report. I already report. The report was good, but I think 105 is the number. 105. If you break out 105, go long, target 112, 115, or probably 110 if you want to be more conservative. But overall is bullish and is strong. eBay. This is the kind of chart I like to trade. So you have major resistance, $33. You have a nice DMI with ADX about 20, which is strong. There is money going out and in, and you have a major resistance. 33 is the number you need to watch. So if you break out, let me show you. If you break out tomorrow like this, will you enter? No, you need to wait for confirmation. So let's say then you have confirmation. Then you enter long. That's when you enter long. And you will use the same level 33 for your stop loss. So if you trade below 33, you have to get out and honor your stop because that's it was major resistance and it become major support. So you have to be careful there because once it breaks down 33, then it can get ugly because there's not much support right here and it will go down the same way it went up. But about 33 with a confirmation is a nice trade. It's a nice trade for $35 or $40. So let's see what happens. This is on my watch list, and I'm gonna enter long if I see what I want. Facebook today report it went up to 138 after hours, but then it trades down. So what to do right here? It looks like eBay. You see, it was a major resistance. It break out after hour, but now it's trending down. So I think it's gonna test 131 tomorrow. It might test this 131 and bounce. Now, if you see the DMI, this is really bullish and it's really strong. The ADX is at 34. There's a lot of money buying Facebook. So if you can enter in a bounce of 131 and use it the same Fibonacci support 131 as a stop loss, because if you break down below this 131, it can get ugly and test the 121 for a little correction. However, I think Facebook should be in your long-term portfolio. I think Facebook is doing really good, and a lot of people are using Facebook, and they are making money. So now let's talk about Home Depot. Look at this one. Nice chart. Nice chart because there is something to trade right there. The earnings is in February 21st, and you can see right here it's a major resistance 138. It has been there plenty times in May last year. It has been there in August last year. It has been there at the end of the year in December. And today it break out right here, but it didn't confirm the next day. Let me zoom this out for you. You see breakout right here, a little confirmation, but it failed. It failed and now it's trending below 138. I think if you see right here, there's a little channel. There's a little short-term support. If you break down this short-term support, is a short. You can go short in this one. But I think it's gonna bounce from here and it's gonna continue up. I think and that's based on DMI because DMI ADX is at 21, which is strong, and the plus directional is the leader. So I think it's just gonna test right here this channel at 136, and it's gonna start going up from here. So it's good to take a risk right here with tight stop if we break down or finish the day below this short-term support. So keep an eye on Home Depot because I think it's bullish. You just need to have a nice entry, let's say at the short-term support, or if you break out right here, this resistance, you see this resistance? If you break out right there, it can be a nice trade. So this one is also on my watch list for tomorrow. IWN, this is the iShares results. You can see here it has been moving sideways for a month, more than a month, moving sideways between 138 and 133. So this whole accumulation with ADX at 15, it tells me that a major move is coming. It might break out the 138, which is the resistance, or it might break down and test this major trend support, which is, it will be a nice trade if we can get it right here. It will be an awesome trade. So let's see what happens. Right now, it's just put it on your watch list because right now there's nothing to trade. Remember, you have to have a lot of good charts in your watch list, and you have to choose the best one. You have to have your limits, your numbers. Okay, if you break out here, I'm gonna enter. If you break down here, I'm gonna enter. That's how you trade. Don't trade only one. Have many good blue stocks or many good ones you can have, and trade the best ones. You know, don't get in love with any charts. So every day watch it, you know, see what's going on, and make a decision based on the technicals, based on a breakout, based on a breakdown, based on a bounce, based on something that increase the probability. Stop reading news. Not good to read news. There's a person yesterday called me and told me, you know, I'm gonna enter this stock because Trump is gonna be hard in the dollar and the dollar is gonna go down. He gave me a whole explanation about this nonsense. I'm like, come on. I pull out the chart and I saw the chart and I told him right in his face, it's gonna go down. Don't buy that crap. It's gonna go down. The chart is terrible. He was like, no, but this article's okay. Trade the article and let's talk later to see what happens. So never trade the news. Trade what is in the chart. Now let's talk about the spider. The spider, as you can see here, the same as the IWN, the iShares results. If it goes to this major trend support, it will be beautiful to enter. Right now here, nothing. I don't see anything here. Resisting at 230. If you break out 230, it will be a nice freaking breakout. But ADX is a very low level, so it might continue to move sideways here until there's a little something to have a correction right here. There's a little short-term support for day traders, but right here is when you need to trade to go long. Or if you break down right here, I might take the risk and go short right here because from 226 to 219 with good options, with put options, you can get some money. Okay, traders, this is everything for today. Trade on.